All right, I'm recording right now. Let me know if you can hear me. Put it in the chat box. Okay. So my first point, I said never trade until after you've written your daily goal for the day, so that you know where you are going. You know where you are going before you start trading. Okay. So please note that, write it down. That's the goal. It's on the group. You can check the image. Okay. Then don't trade with emotions. Who said? Somebody said I can't. Progress. Okay, can hear you. Okay. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Thank you for complying. Okay, so never trade until you have written down your goal. Okay, today, like for this trade, I just want to win $5 for today. I want to win $5, and you are done. You're done for the day. You see, somebody posted on the group, done for the day. He has hit his target, and you can just say it now. But don't say because you saw somebody's target $50. You that you have account of $20 you want to make $50 that day, you will blow your account. Somebody that makes like $50 daily, then that person must have an account of like, let's say $400 of, or let's say $300, $400. Do you understand? Or maybe that person has to roll over a lot before you want. Maybe first over leverage and he had to roll over and he luckily just won the trade. That's why he's making that much money at a goal if he has a very small account. But you don't want to run after them. You don't copy anybody. Just do your own thing gently. If you want to copy anybody, copy people that have results, people that are not over leveraged, people that are disciplined, they're not greedy. Forex is not for greedy people. Okay. Forex does not crash. It's only greedy people that crash in Forex. Greedy people, they lose their accounts. They risk all their money just because they want to make more money. Because it's sweet. It's a sweet body to make money in minutes. It's a sweet body. Okay. So I said when you lose trades, let's say you lose, your plan is to make $5 that day, but unfortunately you lost $5. Stop trading. Stop trading for that day. Don't even join any educator. Don't try to you want to, we call it revenge. You want to revenge market. Don't revenge the Forex market. Do you know why? When you are trading with emotions, you're not your emotion is in control at the moment. Your logic is not really in control. Your emotions, you're just trading with emotion. You're just trading because you want to make the money back. I just need to make this money back. I can't lose this money. I don't need to make this my $5 back. I did not hit my target. Do you understand? That's just the thing that is in your mind. And that means you will be taking trades that are not even ready. You know some trades are not ready. Like it's not yet time for it to, if you enter, it might not go your way. The trade is not ready. When you are doing your analysis, you know what that means. When you're with educators, they say, okay, let's wait for it. It's not ready. Let's wait for it. Let's come back. Let it get to 3, 2, 1 before we go in for a sell. Let it get to something. Do you understand that kind of thing? So, but you can't. We just want to make your money back. You'll be making wrong decisions, and then you even be putting more. You'll be risking more because you feel like, for me to make that $5 back, I need to risk like $10 now, and you just have an account of maybe $20. So you want to risk half of your this thing to make that money back. Do you understand? You are You're not thinking well. You're not following your discipline plan again. Why? Because you're emotional. So the best thing to do, guys, I've learned by experience. It's not easy. You want to make your money back immediately, but the best thing to do is to leave the market for that. You might not leave the market for that day. Just leave the market for that moment. Leave that educator or whoever. Leave that, or if it's you, leave the market. Just close your distance. Just relax. Okay. Find something else to do for that day. Okay. Get your emotions to calm down. The same thing applies to when you are excited. Or when you are sad, when you are not feeling too good. Don't trade at that time. Do you understand? So that you not be making decisions that are not logical when you are trading. Just enter the market anyhow, put in any amount, put in any time frame. You are gambling. You just find out that you are gambling. You are doing 50-50. I said I win. Or in HFX is like 50-50. Like if I click now, it's 50-50. It's gambling. I could win and I could lose. That's HFX for you. Okay, so the next one says, never enter a trade until you get nothing less than 5 candlestick confirm. Wait, that should be 5 confirm. Let me skip that. You won't understand if you until you start doing analysis and using cash flow. And I don't plan to teach anybody analysis today. I just want to teach you how to maybe copy trades. So leave that. You might not understand for now. You understand later. Just put it. Trust me, you understand that my point later. Later, when you begin to learn analysis, you now know, okay, this is what Christian was saying the other time. Okay, but I don't want to touch it now. Never trade against a trend. I don't even want to touch this one too. I don't want to talk about trends now. I might talk about it later, but never trade currencies in red. Okay, now let me now teach you, because this is one of the first thing I do. Guys, you need to become friends with this website, forexfactory.com. Write it down. You need to become friend with this website, forexfactory.com. forexfactory.com. You can see it on my screen. So now there's something we call, there are 3 types of analysis. We have the fundamental. If you watched the video, you understand a lot of these things I'm saying. Though. Guys, if you watched the video, you understand what I'm saying better. There are 3 types of analysis. We have the fundamental analysis, we have the technical analysis, and we have one that you don't have control. You don't have control over any of them actually, but you have one that is very, very critical. That's sentimental analysis. Write it down: fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and sentimental analysis. Okay. Now, fundamental analysis. Okay, that's when you are talking about, okay, which currency is stronger and all that. This is your currency strength meter. Let me talk about the currency strength meter just because I'm explaining fundamental analysis. Okay, so livechart.co.uk/currency dash strength.php. When we just put currency strength meter on Google, it will bring out this website. This is your friend, my brother, my sister. This is your friend. This website must be opened on your your device every time when you're trading. Okay, and you always want to refresh every now and then. Okay, so you want to refresh every now and then because it changes in every second, almost every minute, every second. So anytime you want to take any trade ideas, you come here and refresh. You see, okay, can I buy this currency? Is it strong? Do you understand? So is it strong? Can I sell it? Is it weak? Okay, so I'm waiting for this to refresh. All right, so that's fundamental analysis. You need the currency that is strong and the currency that is technical analysis is, okay. So let me just do the sentimental analysis first. Technical analysis is my support line and my standard. I will go to that next. Let me do this one first, because this is the first thing you should always do before you enter the trade session. Please meet yourself. We are just joining us. This is the first thing you want to do once you enter a trade session. You want to come to forexfactory.com to do a sentiment analysis. What are people saying in the market? There are sometimes one day you just hear Elon Musk said something on Twitter, people sold Bitcoin. Guys, you remember now? Elon Musk said something on Twitter, people sold Bitcoin. Bitcoin came down. Almost all cryptocurrency came down. People lost money because somebody said something. That's sentiment analysis. See, Forex is not just a combination of digit and currency. You just see digit, something going down. Forex is how do I explain this? So, is the effect or is the result? What you see here, this currency change is the result of people's action. People, institutions, bank institutions, people everywhere, forex traders, government. It determines the movement, the strength of a currency. Nigeria government can make a very bad decision today. Naira will go down like cheap. Naira will crash. And they can also make a good decision today and Naira will gain strength against dollar. Make yourself if you just joined. Do you understand? So that's how it works. Mute yourself, please. If you just joined, mute yourself. Okay? That's sentiment. Sentiment. Let me accept. I think some people are in the waiting room. Let me accept. So sentiment. Elon Musk said something, Bitcoin went down. So now you want to come to Forest Factory to see what people are saying about the market. Okay, you want to see what's going on in the market, what are people saying. So now, when you come to this website, you need to go to today. Today is 28. You need to be sure that your system or your phone is synchronized, okay, and it's the same day, so that you'll be sure that you are looking what you are looking at is valid at that moment. Okay, so at 12 a.m. that has passed 12 a.m. today, there was news. But if it's if you see yellow folders, don't bother yourself. Only bother yourself with the red. When you see red folders, please take caution. Currencies on red folders, please take caution. If you see red, that currency, take caution at that, especially at that time. Or maybe if you want to avoid it that day, avoid it. Except the educator says otherwise. Okay, they too. If you notice, this is where they come first. They come here because you might be doing good technical analysis and then maybe cash trap, you are doing very good, you're using all this, you're making good decision. But there are some times that something's just change. There are some times that everything will not just go the way, the analysis, the technical analysis should be. Something just changed. Like this, for example, look at this area in the market. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself whenever you enter a Zoom meeting. Make sure you are muted, except you have to comment. Augusta, I said you should mute yourself, or I will kick you out of my Zoom meeting if you do that. It's very distracting. Always mute yourself when you get to a Zoom meeting. It's courtesy, please. Okay, so I said there are some times that your technical analysis might not just work because somebody said something. Look at this spike. There's a spike here. Somebody said something that you can see how the candles have been moving. It is the downtrend. And what are you looking at in the downtrend? You want to be selling. You want to sell. If you see red candles, you want to be selling, the currency. But see something now, you just see a blue candle just came up, spike, up to the moon, to a new level, to a new price. Before it started coming down, there was a news, there was something in the market, there was a manipulation in the market. Okay, so there are some times that somebody saying something might affect your analysis or an educator's analysis. So that's why you want to come to. So guys, don't bother yourself with what is before this thing. Don't bother yourself with whether it's BOG summary of opinion, whether it's Big Gate that is saying something, or whether it's whether it's Joe Biden. Don't bother yourself. All you just need to do is note the red folder. If it's red, leave the currency. Chicken on. You don't have to do anything here. Leave the currency if it is red. Put it down. If it is red, leave the currency. If it is yellow, go ahead. Okay? I believe you got that. Mute yourself. Whoever is unmuted, mute yourself. All right. Okay, so that's a very important one, and I think I really took my time to explain that. That is very important. So once you are done, you can close it. You will say, okay, now for this time now, we are at 6 o'clock. Let's say 6 o'clock. Let me see. Is there any news? There is no news. The news on odd has actually passed, so it must have recovered since it was 2:30. We are 5 o'clock. We're at 5 o'clock now. The next news will be 1 p.m. on CAD. So at 1:31 around this time, you want to avoid CAD, Canadian dollars. You understand? That's how it works. When you are done, like now, right now we are fine. So I'm just going to close this tab. That's technical analysis. All right. So maybe later you will learn. I don't know if I can take the stand. Maybe I can just, okay, let me talk about the stand and support line a little bit. Guys, number one, so I hope you are noting the website I'm talking about now. I've talked about currency strength meter. Now, currency strength meter tells you this currency strength, okay? Euro, so you can see of some the strength of some common currencies. These are the top 10 currencies that we have in forex market. Okay, so you can see euro is strong, GBP is weak. When you see one bar, red bar, just one red bar is weak, just like this, just like your battery. So it's a graphic view. You can easily know which currency is weak and which currency is strong. If it is full, it's strong. If it is just one bar, it's weak. It can also be in the middle, like 50%. So that's also all you need to know, nothing much. So this website is good for you. Note it. These are websites that always, you know it offhand. By the time you start trading, you know it, that your friend, Forex Factory, you know it. Then TradingView. So you need to open an account on TradingView. Go to tradingview.com and register. It is free. Okay, so it is free. Just register. You'll be able to also see the currency. So this is where educators, all of the educators, this is where they come in. Guys, see, now I didn't just draw this thing, no, this line. I didn't just draw this. I'm the one that drew this line. All these lines that you are seeing, I'm the one that drew it. I drew it some times ago to maybe do my analysis. But guys, I just noticed that the candles are respecting my line. Whenever they see this candle hit my line here, it's not because of this candle that I drew this line. No, I've drawn it maybe before because of some action in the market. I've drawn it, so it's always very long line. Like just the line continues. It's infinite. It's an infinity line. When you draw an horizontal line, you're trading it's an infinity line. See how it's respected. The candle hit my line and bounced up. So guys, okay, let me. I want to remove all the line. Let me pick one currency that I don't really trade. And I want to remove all the lines and start so that I will show you how I draw lines on TradingView and why do I draw line. Now, this is CHF JPY. So you can come here to pick your currency. You pick your currency, you can search for it, type it here, and then you click it. CHF, this is CHF JPY. These are candles. Guys, I believe you know that these are candles. And when you see, guys, watch your video, watch your videos. Don't be lazy. You paid for it. You paid a lot of money for this thing. And you know, IM Academy is not something you have access to forever. You always have to resubscribe and all that, or get your 2 free scholarship. Okay, so watch your videos as fast as possible. Watch and watch again. Don't be waiting for somebody to come and spoon feed you to learn. All of these things, they are even how to use TradingView they are in your video. When I first joined, I watched all my video, everything. I didn't leave any stone unturned. Okay, so in your video you will see support and resistance line. That's what I'm talking about right now. So now there's something. So forex, the market always respects some price. So if you want to draw any line, just come to click this icon. You can click, or if it's horizontal line, I want to do horizontal line first. So we call it this a support line. Let me pick another line. I prefer to pick this. Wow, this is a nice support line, guys. Nice support line. What support line? Support line is the floor. Support line is the floor. So when you see your candles, when you see a green candle, it means that it's going up, it's bullish. Green candle means bullish. Red candle means bearish. When red candle means it's going down, the price is going down. You can see that these are prices now. Like this at this end, you can see prices 120.100, 120.050. The prices keep going up, going down. So you want to know where the price always get to before it bounces up. That's what you call your support line. Your support line is like the floor. When you hit the floor, when you throw a ball on the floor, it will bounce up, right? You throw a ball on the floor, it bounces up. And when you throw a ball up, what does it do? It bounces back down. That's your resistance. I'm going to draw another line at this point. Wow, I love this. This is good. This is a good point. See how I drew that. But Henry, why did you put it there? Why didn't you put it up here? Why did you put it there? So you just need to look for. You can see it with the eyes. Now this is a graphic. Of course, it's easy because it's graphical. You can see it. You're not looking at figures. You're looking at pictures, bars. You're looking at something that you can relate with better than numbers. Okay, they have made Forex very easy. So you just you look for points like you see this area. Is stopping at this level. It's touching this my line. This area is touching this my line. You can see this candle too. It's touching my line. This one broke a little bit, but it's still. So I'm not using this. I'm only using this point 1, 2, 3. If you have 3, is enough. But even this one, I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at my resistance too. 1, 2, 3, even 4 here. Okay, this one broke. Okay, but at this point, it's still valid. And what I like to do is I like to make this color red. Then this one remains blue. My resistance, I like to leave it red, and then my support blue. So support is the base, resistance is the ceiling. When it gets to the resistance, it comes down. When it hits the support, it goes up. That's how people make trade decisions. So if my currencies at this point, I'm looking for a buy. I'm looking for a buy, okay? I'm looking for a call action. By call, and it goes up, I'm in profit, okay? So let me stop at that. That's just, go and watch your videos, you understand. It's very sweet. And trade yourself without even having to wait for an educator. You need to learn, master this, guys. Master this. Be a friend with TradingView. Go and register. Be a friend with TradingView. Okay, so that you can, even if you're not doing the analysis to trade, you can do the analysis to confirm what the educator is calling out for you. Sometimes I get some session, I'm like, no, I'm not going to take this trade. No, I'm not sure about this trade. Okay, even though the educator says, I'm like, I'm not sure. Or even if I will go in, I would low risk amount. I will reduce my amount, risk with small money, because I'm not sure of that trade. All right. Now, finally, guys, for this morning, finally, I want to show you how to take trades. In case you don't know how to take trades, open your broker, Iqcent. These are the currencies. So just pick any of the currency. If you are using your phone to trade, I advise you to use Chrome as your browser so that you'll be able to, in Chrome, I don't know for iPhone users, but I know for Android users, you click the menu, you can easily see desktop view. So you click desktop view. So your phone will open this interface like this, like it's opening on a desktop. All right, it's going to open like it's open on a desktop. So that's how it works. So when you are using Chrome, some people don't have laptop. In IMAC, you can still trade without laptop. You don't have, since you are not doing the analysis yourself, so you can just, but I think it's going to be easy for you to have 2 devices. Either you have 2 phones or you have a phone and you have a PC. Because when you are connected to a Go Live session, that Go Live session, if you close that tab, the video will not play again. So I don't know how you'll be hearing what the educator is saying, and you open another tab to take trade. You have to do one at a time, because immediately you leave that tab, you are going to immediately you leave that tab, you are going to stop hearing. So it's always better to use 2 devices. So what I do, I connect to Go Live with my phone. I take trades on my system. I like big view. I like the big screen. I like to do the analysis, see everything in big screen, easy for me. Okay, but if it's phone that you're using, it's also good. You can so you can just use Chrome, click menu, and then you see desktop site. Just click it to bring out this view, so that you'll be able to see your currencies at this left-hand side. So let me just say I'm trading. So the educator might be saying, okay, we're trading Euro JPY. So whenever you want to start trading, the first thing you need to do is to come here, pick the currency, or even before that, come here, pick the time frame. Most of the educators, they use 3 minutes. Like Kenvimo uses 3 minutes. Dr. Nadipe, they will be coming this morning. You can join them. They use 3 minutes. Okay. Someone like minimize might use 5 minutes or sometimes 1 minute. Depends on her. Okay. Sometimes they say feast time on, feast time off. So this is what, let me quickly explain what feast time means. Feast time means if I enter this trade for, let's say I enter this trade for 1 minute, I click call. I expect to be in this trade for 1 minute. Do you understand? So when I say spiking market, I would have take. Let me see if I can take a good guess. Let me just gamble for somebody messaged me. The time frame is here now. If this is the time frame, is it time frame on TradingView or time frame on your broker? The time frame is there. You can pick your time frame here. Let me just see the currency that is stronger. Euro. Euro CHF. Let me do 3 minutes. I just want to take a guess. So you get, I'm not doing that. I don't have any time for any analysis right now. I just want to do a guess. So I'm going to trade just $1. I'm going to click call. Okay. So I click call for 3 minutes. Okay. So I enter the price here. Now, so you see, so just leave this as Tobo. Leave this. So this Tobo means short time trade. You are not doing intra day. You're not doing long time. So just leave. Don't touch this one. Leave this one. So 3 minutes. Can pick the time here. When they say you hear the educator saying it, any time frame, pick it here. Feast time. If they say feast time on, wow, guys, see how I just see this thing. I'm so much in. In fact, it doesn't matter whether it's like if you enter a call, if you click a call, you expect it to go above your entry price. You see a green arrow. You see a green this thing, yeah, the arrow. You see that line. This my trade we end at this point. This is 3 minutes, 3 minute time. So I've spent like close to 1 minute now. This is 3 minute time. All I need is I just need this trade, this currency, this line, this my orange line to be above my entry price. Okay, I need it to be above my entry price. It doesn't matter how much. See, this trade, like I didn't even do an analysis, but I just look at the currency strength. I know that euro is stronger than CHF, so I expect it to be going up, and that's why I just decided to call, and I'm in profit. Okay, so it's not as if I really gambled like that. Normally I wouldn't have taken trade just by this hope, but I'm making a better guess with my currency strength meter because euro is stronger than CHF. So if euro is stronger than CHF, I'm going to call. I'm going to buy. If CHF is stronger than euro, I'm going to sell. I'm going to click put. You understand? Very easy. Okay, now I'm in profit. You can come down. If you scroll down, you will see your trade that is active here. You see the asset euro CHF. This is the price I entered. I think this is the price it's currently at. Zoom is going to end in 10 minutes. So guys, listen up. So the action was a call. This is the time I entered. This is the time it will expire in 3 minutes. And I actually risked $1 because it is 60% profit. The broker is going to pay me back $1.6. All right. That's how it works. If I'm out of profit, let's say, for example, this thing goes down, you will see rollover. There'll be a rollover this thing here. I can click. You understand? I can click, but there's no rollover. I can't roll over because I'm in profit. If you're in profit, you don't have to roll over. Rollover means you are buying yourself more time. I will explain that better. All right. So when you win, you see a green bubble. When you say green bubble, green bubble, green bubble, green bubble, sheesh, you won the trade. Okay. And it will be added. So you see, my account was 333 before, now it is 334. Assuming I did $10. But I can't be doing $10 in a trade that I am guessing. Like I'm not doing any analysis. I just took the trade based on currency strength meter. I can't be risking too much. What if it goes, against me? I will lose that money. So I rather trade low. Okay. So, but you see the trade result here. Okay. So that's how it works, guys. So you put the amount here. When they say, okay, this orange box is where the price is currently at this line. The orange box shows you where the price is currently at. So when they say, you might hear an educator say, we're going to buy this market. Or buy means call, sell means put, is the same thing. So we're going to buy this market at let's say this price. I entered at this price 148, and please, they won't call the whole price for you. They will call the last three figures. They won't call the figures for you, the last three figures. So guys, you're looking at the last. Don't expect any educator to be telling you 1.08162 or 1.08148. They will just tell you 148,162. So they said they might say, if this currency goes down to 148, 148 might be a support area. It will bounce up. So when this currency gets to 148, click call, buy, or click call, or whatever, enter the market, buy. Do you understand? You hear information like that. So you just need to wait. You see, it's in real time. So whenever it even gets there, they will tell you, okay, it has gotten there. It's currently at, it's currently at 161. It's coming down. Once it gets to 149, go for a call. It's coming down like this. It's coming down. This is how they will be telling you. You can see that it's coming down. So they'll be telling you. So once it gets there, they can tell you to go for whatever this, or they don't have to tell you. Once it gets to that price, just click call or put, if that's the case, if that's what they ask you to do. Okay, so I believe you guys understand that. All right, so now fixed time. If they say fixed time on, fixed time means your trade will expire in exactly that time. Like if I did 1 minute and my fixed time is on, I click call, my trade I will enter at that time and it will expire exactly at that time, 1 minute. But if fixed time is off, then it might be 1 minute, 1 second. Wow, see this. I'm going to do another 3 minutes call. Yeah. I'm going to do another 3 minute call here because it got to my price. I'm just using like my normal experience, like okay, I'm looking at this that's gotten to this like a support area. It's like it might still go down a little bit more sharp, but I still think this will go up. So I only need this thing to be up to be in profit. Currently I'm in profit. The payout is 1.6. But if it goes down, I'll be out of profit. But I only need it to be up above my entry price at my expiry time. This is my expiry time. This point, I need it to be up. So even if it goes down and still come back up a little bit above this, I will win. That's HFX for you. So it's not about how much it goes up, how much it goes down. As long as it goes up a little bit above. If it goes down a little bit below, I will lose the trade. If it goes down a little bit, at least a little bit above, I win the trade. Right now, it's above my entry price, so I'm in profit. And you can see your payout here, though it has not finished, it has not ended. So they will not have put it in your balance until this expiry time expires. So, but because my fixed time is off, the trade might expire in, let's say, 3 minutes, 1 second, or 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Right now, I'm not in profit. Can you see that it went down? If I'm not in profit, I can roll over. But it's not even giving me the rollover option. Maybe it won't give you the rollover option at, okay, it gave me this rollover option. I can click. If I click the rollover option, did you see something, guys? It was here. It's supposed to be a 3 minute trade. It was here, but I clicked rollover. Rollover increased my expiry time by 2. It doubled it by 2. That's what rollover does. Rollover will increase your expiry time, double it by 2, and it will increase your order size, like the amount you risk. Before it was $1 a risk, so now it has become $1.3. Rollover will add 30% to your to the amount you risk. Do you understand? It will add 30% to the amount you risk. And right now, I'm not in profit. You will see that the payout is 0. Do you understand? I'm not in profit because it's below. I entered for a call, and it's below my entry price. If it goes back up, which it can go back up, and that's what you do when you roll over. Because you believe maybe the educator says roll over, this currency is still going to go back up. Do you understand? So it doesn't matter that it's down right now. That doesn't mean I've lost the trade because it can go back up. I only need it to be up at this my expiry time. At this my expiry time. That's 6 minutes. So my 3 minutes has become 6 minutes because I rolled over. That's what rolled over. So whenever you are trading, the educator might say roll over. You have to roll over on time. You have to roll over within 70% of that your trade. Like that your time, like when you started the trade, you need to roll over like 70%. Okay. I mean 70% of the time. So that means if you, let's say you did you did 1 minute trade. Let's say you use 1 minute. 70% of 1 minute would be around 40 to 45 seconds, right? So you have to click roll over, because after that time, you will not be able to roll over again. After that time, you will not be able to roll over again. Do you understand that? Okay, so that's how, even right now, I can still roll over because I'm still within 70% of the time. I can roll over to increase the time, because maybe I think that this currency is still going to go up my way. Okay. So, and if it goes up, you're in profit. Okay. But you don't just do all of this, any of these things, just because you just feel. It is based on analysis. I didn't do any analysis. I just gambled. Okay. So that's how it is. What else do I want to explain here? So you see the currency, you see it here. Then if you want to double up, you can double up. Double up means you want to enter the trade again. So if I click double up right now, let me click double up. If I click, I just click double up. So double up is just going to repeat the action that I first took. The action was call for 3 minutes with just $1. It repeated it. It repeated it. Do you understand? It repeated the action. So that's just the way it works. That's what double up means. For me, I rather to just click the action here again, like, because I might be looking at a new price, a new time frame, or anything like that. Do you understand? Okay, so that's how it works, guys. And if you lose a trade, you will see red bubble instead of green bubble. Okay, so red bubble means you didn't win. Green bubble means you won. Okay, so that's how it works. What else have I not talked about? I think I've talked about almost everything I should talk about, and we can actually close this session anytime. Except you have a question, drop it in the chat box. Now I think we have how many? 1 minute. We have just 1 minute. Okay, we have just 1 minute. What else have I not talked about? Question, drop your question in the chat box now. So once I lose this trade like this, you will see. Let me see, I have a question. Please, yeah, I could, but not today. So there will be a launch call this evening. Do you understand? There will be a launch call this evening. So guys, you see that I lost those 2 trades, and that's why you don't want to risk high. Assuming I risk like maybe $100 in something that I'm gambling, I would have lost so much money, but I can still afford to lose $1 or so. Do you understand? So that's how it is. Do you understand? So you have to risk low, especially when you're not sure of a trade. Don't gamble. Take trades only because the educator says you should take it.